No shit. Duh. What's up, YouTube? If I don't scratch my wife's car. Close. Close, close, close. Nope. No apples. So, something's going on here. Phone's acting up. It's like, dude, you have power. I don't know what you're doing. There we go. But no. Toys, toys, toys. And then it turns off again. Well, fuck it. No music then. So, I'm gonna go get a mount for my windscreen. And I'm pretty bored. And the wife was watching some bullshit wrestling. So, I don't know. I haven't watched that shit since I was like 14 years old, so I'm more of a UFC kind of guy, K1, shit like that. I watch that shit on YouTube all the time. I find myself more on YouTube than I am on anything else, just because the content's 10 times better than what I would see on TV. Most of the time, the shit I see on TV is just useless. Or they're pushing some sort of propaganda. One or the other. Pick one. So, I was like, fuck that. I'm not feeding into it. You're not getting ratings off of me. I'd rather get ratings off to people that are actually trying to put a good message out there. And so, yeah. But, so far, fucking awesome week. Did, the Arizona Moto Vlogger meetup, and some pretty cool cats. I'm gonna put their links in the description. I also did the meetup. I did best mic can with the fucking you know, the shit, all the videos and stuff. Really awesome guys, really cool people, really down to earth. I don't know if I expected them to be douchebags or whatnot, but they're really cool. You guys should check out the channels. Dracati Ducati, the one and only XRAM M750. Well, you're obviously on my channel, so I don't need to promote myself. And we were supposed to have some more people out there, but they didn't show. Guess it was too early or some other shit popped up. But yeah, it was fucking wild, to be honest with you. That was a wild experience. Most of the group rides I go on, we don't bust the speed limit. That group ride, holy shit, let me tell you what, that was balls to the wall. Just the quality of rider that was there, it was amazing. Like, I almost biffed it like 3-4 times. And a if I haven't never told you guys this, as a rider, you need to know your limits. Know your fucking limits, period. You and your bike will, one, mesh together. It's like your sexual partner, molded to your fucking dick. So you need to know what the fuck it could do. You need to know its limits. You need to know your limits, the pucker up factor, the gut feeling, the reaction time. That all comes to, you know, a combination of everything that you need to do. So it's really important that you fucking know your limit. I had to back off, and I had Flashwing. And let me tell you what, I thought I went in there a little cocky, thinking outsides up, right in the rear. Fucking, let me tell you what, these guys knew their shit. They actually leaned into their corners pretty well. They knew where to take it and where not to take it. I think they've been on that ride before. I've never been out that east, and it was insane, to be honest with you. It was insane. It was just the balls to the wall the whole time. I mean, we rode the speed limit at the get-go, got the feeling for each other, and then it was just to be honest, it was just like, okay, we know what we're dealing with. Let's fucking do this. And it was just like that. Like I said, let's fucking do this. And let me tell you what, those are the kind of groups that you guys want to deal with. You don't want to deal with the shitty people that just general douchebags. I've run into a couple douchebags, and I just stay away from them. I'm a lone wolf in most cases. Actually, for me to even go out with those guys was a lot for me, because I usually generally am not out there like that. But it was pretty fucking fun. We went on the 60 East, and it was fucking ridiculous. The twisties out there, Globe in Miami, was it was insane. At certain ports of that trip, I was doing a good 160 on the straightaways. It was ridiculous. Total cops that we saw out that way was like 4 or 5 maybe. We did have one cop pass us, and he was like, I'm not taking any part of that shit. Dracati Ducati was, I didn't see him for the second half of the trip. The first half, yeah. And then it was just our goodbyes, and our goodbyes meaning I'll wave to you and I'll see you later. Plus we were just worn out here in AZ. It's just fucking hot. Right now I'm squidding bad. No gear. Yesterday I was wearing a Joe Rocket, the gray Joe Rocket with these gloves and my HJC helmet. Look at this. She's on her fucking phone, and there's a cop right there. It's ridiculous. That cop right there, she's on her fucking phone. Fucking cunt. This is the kind of shit, that's why I guess my friends fucking throw quarters at people's fucking pennies and dimes and shit at windows. It's fucking stupid. I don't know. Karma would deal with that. But yeah. So I was out there. It was just a fucking blast, period. That follow-up was awesome compared to the AZ California meetup. That was awesome that they all came out and shit. But this one was just... it was insane. It was just a roller coaster ride. I had my asshole puckered up like 6 or 7 times on that ride, just to see the sheer speed and the skill. I mean, any idiot could go straight at a fast speed. I was doing that shit. I was an idiot on that. But the lean angles, I was surprised to see Flashwing XRAM. They had some pretty good, you know, skill. And that's what I look for in riders. I look for skills and you know, maturity. I'm not saying that you younger guys are not mature or skilled or anything. I'm just saying You know, I look forward to riding with people that know their limits and stuff. Like I said, I almost biffed it going downhill on the second leg of that trip, and or the first leg before we went to go grab something to eat. And it was coming down to this canyon with a good badass creek. There's a bridge out there on the 60. It's a little bit past Globe in Miami. And it was like an hour, I think, or not even an hour, like 30 minutes. I don't know. We're going pretty quick to even register how fast we were fucking going. But it was fucking awesome. It was just beautiful. And not to mention, it was like 20 degrees cooler or 15 degrees cooler up there. I was like, Jesus, I want a house up here. But yeah, I got target fixated on my lean angle because it felt a little squirrely with the road in general, kind of like shit like this. And I was going into a turn, leaned in using my power steering, throttle control, but it's so easy for you to just back off the throttle. But when you back off the throttle and you're leaning in, that's a danger for low siding, pretty bad. And even the 1000s, the 1199 Pelangali and the R1 that was with us, he was they got a little squirmy on that ride too, and they had to back off, slow it down. But the Ducati Monster, that thing was vicious for, I mean, I guess I understand the time and effort that goes into those machines, because those things could fucking handle, let me tell you. The bells and whistles on those things alone are just amazing to me. If I ever will own one, eventually. But look at that, that's pretty. So yeah, I'm over here in the west side of Phoenix and shit. But it's really important when you go on your group rides to know your limit, feel each other up. Also, I couldn't really lean into the corners too up because I had like about 35 pounds worth of 35 pounds worth of shit in my backpack. I had alcohol, peroxide, just in case someone went down and shit. I had like a miniature first aid kit. Not that would have done anything too crazy for him. Oh, and another thing, when you go on group rides, you definitely want to get your service done. Like I skipped my service, just did a basic check on my chain and all that stuff, and so it's important to have your service done before you go out on those rides. It's really important to me, actually. Next time I'm not going to skip the service. I'm going to just do the service and then go on the ride. But now I have to do my service pretty soon. And that sucks. But yeah, that was an awesome ride. We're at this Best Buy right here. I need to grab a whatchamacallit, a mount for right here, so you can see a little bit of me more. Not that you want to, weirdos. But yeah. Ooh, what do we got here? We got a Scion. Boo. And we got a, what is this? Evo something. Get Evo on my dick. What up, cutie? Not butt ahead. She's a butt ahead. Here you go. This is a lot better. This is the Evo. That was a Lancer. That was a makeshift fucking Evo. Turbo. Good to know. I would still smoke you, but whatever. Look at her 209. My baby. My baby's hurting. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're going to go into Best Buy and give me some mounts. And a lot of the guys from the ride were asking for a bitch be good stick with a mount on it, and I was like, I could probably facilitate something like that. So we are going to do something. I'll be back.